Okay, Teddy and I are going to take you through a little walk through our neighborhood and show you what we have. We're starting here at the front, which is a community gallery art space.
Let's take a walk.
Let's go.
So we are leaving the front, which is, as Andrea said, Casa Familiar's gallery, and you can see how immediately the front is flanking one of the alleys that are so important. We're going to walk through the alleys so that we can walk towards the place where the ART-TRELLIS will be built.
And the part of the community that we're going to focus on is called El Pueblito, and it is crisscrossed with alleys.
And as you can see, as we walk through this alley, we left the front, Casa Familiar's gallery, and then we're walking through this alley barely 2 blocks away from the front, and we're going to arrive to the parcel where Casa Familiar is developing living rooms at the border. And that's a parcel where we are planning to build our trellis in relationship to this housing project. So we are now arriving to a street from the alley. We're going to make a left and arrive to the parcel.
We had a show at the Museum of Modern Art in New York, and I said we should bring it back and let our people see it. So we invented this thing called Momita, and the living rooms, the same design that they had at the MoMA is being used here too.
So this is again the church in 1924 building, historic building that will be transformed into a neighborhood incubator, and next to it is where we're going to have ART-TRELLIS. So both the church and ART-TRELLIS will serve as a public space, arts and cultural infrastructure to be the seed for housing. So let's go inside now the church to take a look at the model of the development. So you can see how the church and eventually the trellis that will be next to it is surrounded by the housing. In fact, Casa Familiar has become a sort of mini campus of services across 52 programs.
We provide holistic service, so it's not just to the young person, it's to the young person's mom and dad and brothers and sisters, and we have things that are appealing and helpful to all of them.
Andrea told me once, to really engage the problems of social and economic inequality, we cannot just address one issue. We have to really be comprehensive and holistic about it. So many of their programs deal with social service. Now they have arts and culture program that is very strong. And in fact, Casa Familiar has become a kind of think tank for the neighborhood, archiving its memory and really working on issues of cross-border urbanization. So from urban development to arts and culture to social service and citizenship, health and education, it's just, at least for me, an amazing opportunity to work collaboratively on this next stage of development.
And we really appreciate the fact that the university is going to be working with Casa on this art place. And we've already worked together on so many things, but hopefully this will give the university a place to practice its involvement in community, and hopefully it will give us a way to explain the importance of universities and research and intellectual skill building to the people who are here.